Welcome to my spirit-led meditations for my Zoom class on a Wednesday evening. If you're interested in joining the Zoom class, please get in touch. You can reach me at admin@orlaallen.com, or you can find me on any of the socials and I'll be in touch. Thank you. Enjoy your meditation. Close your eyes and relax. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Nice, slow, deep breaths. I want you to imagine a brilliant white light of spirit shining down on top of your head and washing over the outside of your entire body, all the way down to your feet and connecting with the floor. Take a moment to breathe this beautiful white light into any part of your body that may need it. Any part of your body that is tired or sore. Just draw in that brilliant white light of spirit. While you do that, I'm going to invite forward the archangels, starting with Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Shamuel to hold the space for us. I'm also going to invite forward your guardian angel to stand behind you and wrap their loving wings around you. And finally, I'm going to invite forward your spirit guide to stand beside you and make their presence known to you. Now I want you to watch as the brilliant white light of spirit changes from white to red, as that light changes from red to orange, as it changes from orange to yellow, as it changes from yellow to green, as it changes from green to blue, as it changes from blue to purple, and as it changes from purple back to white once more. Hold out your hands in front of you, your palms flat, facing upwards. Starting with your left hand, a crystal appears in it. It may be a crystal that you own or one that you've seen, or it could be a crystal you've thought about or only seen pictures of on the internet. I want you to take a moment to look at this crystal. Look at its colours, look at its shape. See how it feels in the palm of your hand. And now we're going to move to the right hand, where a second crystal will appear. And I want you to take a moment to look at the crystal, look at its colours, its shape, how it feels in your hand. And now I'd like you to close your fingers over the top of these crystals. Make sure they're comfortable in your hands. And I want you to place your hands either by your sides or in your lap, whatever is most comfortable for you. Remember to just simply hold the crystals softly. You're welcome to rub your thumb over one or both of the crystals if you wish. And now I want you to take your awareness back inside, back to your spirit. And I want you to feel your energy start to become floaty, start to expand out beyond your physical body. And I want you to feel your energy start to move upwards, your vibration increasing as you get higher and higher. And I want you to see yourself floating out of the building. Have a look back down at the building you were in and all the buildings around it. As you float higher and higher, feel the warmth of the sun on your cheeks and a soft, gentle breeze just keeping you at the perfect temperature. As you rise higher and higher, until you find yourself up on top of a cloud. You'll see on the cloud there is a door, and it's simply a door with a frame around it. There's no walls. And I want you to make your way over to that door and stand just outside it for a moment. Look at the colour of the door and the shape of it. Look at any handles or knobs or buttons that may be on the door. And when you are ready, I would like you to knock 3 times on the door. Then you'll notice the door begins to open, and there is a beautiful bright white light behind it. And I want you to take a step inside the door now, into this brilliant white light. And as you do, you hear the gentle click of the door as it closes behind you. And as your eyes adjust to the brightness, you'll see there's a beautiful golden temple in front of you. You can also see all the stars and the galaxies, and the beautiful sky that's behind it. And if you look to your left, you will notice a spirit person. Instead of having a physical form, they're all bright and white and shiny. You can see that they have arms and legs and a head, but their image is almost out of focus. And I want you to walk with this spirit person along the short path that leads to the Golden Temple. And as you get to the steps that lead into the temple, the spirit person stops at the first step and waits there for you to return. And I want you to count the steps now as you travel up them, watching each step as you stand on it. So we're going to start with number 1, then 2, 3, then 4, 5, then 6, 7, then 8, 9, then 10, 11, then 12, 13, then 14, and finally step number 15. And you find yourself at the front door to the temple now. And it's a beautiful gold-coloured door, all shiny and bright. And I want you to take a moment to look at the door. Look at any shapes or handles that may be on it. I want you to take a moment to place your right hand on the door and just feel the energy that's contained within it. And as you remove your hand, you can see the handprint of where you touched the door. And then watch as it slowly disappears and the door begins to open. And again from inside we see that brilliant white light. And I want you to step inside. And as you do, have a look around as you hear the door close behind you softly. And I want you to take a moment to observe what you see in this room or this space. And you will notice there are 3 doors. And I want you just to take a moment to have a look around, but don't step inside any of the doors yet. And I want to take your attention back to the doors now. Position yourself in the center. One door to your left, one door straight in front of you, and one door to the right. The door to the left is your past. The door in front of you is your present, and the door to your right is your future. Now I want you to take a moment to take a nice deep breath, and when you exhale, I want you to decide which door you need to go through. And just like you did when you came to the temple, I want you to make your way over to the door that you've chosen. Take a moment to look at the door Then I want you to place your hand on it. Feel the energy that's contained within it. Double check with yourself this is the door that you truly want. And then either step through it or move to the door that you feel you should have picked. And as you step into the room, you hear the door close behind you. And you'll notice there are a series of seats. And I want you to take the center seat. Now I want you to take a moment to think of somebody, either in your past, your present, or your future, that you would like to have a conversation with. Perhaps this is somebody that you've lost to the spirit world. Or perhaps this is somebody that you need to say sorry to. Or ask them why they did a thing that they did. So I'm going to leave you now in this space to enjoy any conversation you're about to have, to gain healing from these conversations. And I will let you know when it's time to return. It's almost time to return now. So finish up any conversation you may be having, or ask any final questions you wish to ask. So now I want you to stand up from where you're sitting, and I want you to make your way to the door once more. I want you to look around at the person or people you've left sitting in the chairs, and take one last look at the space you are in. Before I want you to open the door and step through to the other side, making sure to close the door behind you. You find yourself back in the room with the 3 doors. I want you to have a look around this space again. Make your way towards the entrance. When you reach the door, I want you to open it, stepping outside and closing the door behind you. And I'd like you to turn around and face the door, taking your left hand and placing it on the metal. I want you to feel the energy contained within it. Know that the information you received in there is safe. And you can return here at any time to have another conversation if you need to. Now I want you to remove your hand from the door. You'll notice there's another handprint on the door, which softly fades away. And now I want you to turn back towards the steps. You'll notice the spirit person is still standing at the foot of the steps waiting for you. And I want you to watch each step as you make your way down the stairs. We're going to count again. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you and the spirit person are going to make their way back over to the door that you came in. And when you reach the door, I want you to turn around and look back at the beautiful temple with all the steps. Take a moment to thank the spirit person for facilitating this experience for you. And when you are ready, they will open the door and you can step back outside onto the cloud as you hear the door close behind you. And I want you to take a deep breath now, and as you exhale, you'll feel your energy travel down off the cloud, down towards the building that you're sitting in. And as you get closer, you'll see the streets and the buildings and the street lights and the paths. And then you'll recognize the building. You'll feel your energy float down back into your physical body. Once you are fully back in your physical body, I want you to lift up your two hands once more. I want you to open your fingers and look at the crystals that are contained within it. Are they the same crystals? Are they the same colors, the same shape? Or has anything changed about them? Now I'd like you to think about whether you'd like to keep those crystals or set them free. When you've decided, either the crystal will float away, or you can simply place your hands back down by your sides or onto your lap once more. I want you to bring your awareness back to your breathing now. As you're aware of being surrounded by the brilliant white light once more. And feel the amazing energy it provides, washing over the outside of your entire body, all the way down to your feet. I want you to watch now as the white light changes to purple. As it changes from purple back to blue. As it changes from blue back to green. As it changes from green back to yellow. As it changes from yellow back to orange. As it changes from orange back to red. And finally, as it changes from red back to white once more. And I want to take this opportunity now to thank your spirit guide for coming forward, to thank your guardian angel for coming forward, and to thank the archangels, starting with Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Uriel, and finally Archangel Shamuel. Thank you all for holding the space for us. And I want you to watch now as the brilliant white light of spirit slowly rises up your body until it's just a fine beam of light shining down on the top of your head. And I want you to bring your awareness back to your breathing now. Nice, slow, deep breaths. And as you exhale this time, I want you to feel your energy travel from the top of your head all the way down through your body, down to the soles of your feet and deep into the earth. With every breath you take now, I want you to feel more present in your physical body. I want you to become aware of where you're sitting in the chair, your head, your shoulders, your arms, your back, your stomach, your legs, your feet. If you need to have a stretch or wiggle your fingers and toes, please feel free to do so. And when you are ready, I invite you to open your eyes and fully bring your awareness back into the room. Make sure you're completely grounded as you continue on with your day. Thank you as always for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.